Hello traders, welcome to episode 265 of TO Meme Trade. Could be doing anything, but you're here, and as always, I'm quite grateful. So, I don't know, man. I didn't really have much planned for tonight. Didn't know if the stream was gonna last long at all or anything. Especially after last night, we kind of just went all in last night. It's like I felt like it was Saturday or Sunday morning all day today. So you get what I'm saying. Also pretty hungover, but I survived, made it back to the day stream today, and here I am the night stream. And Bitcoin broke out of the ascending broadening wedge, the two upsloping diverging trend lines, and now it just looks like we did have one bullish and golden candle, right? Impulse down on the decent volume, whatever. Then we broke to the upside, but the volume's so bad on the consolidation, that's not good, right? I think on the 4 hour we're still testing that 20 MA and failing. Yep, we tested and failed twice now to break that 20 MA, and we actually ended up closing the last 4 hour candle just 10 minutes ago below the 200 MA. So that's really bad price action when we're talking about the moving averages. All right, just rejecting both of them, the faster scale and the very slower scale MAs, right? So Weekend Warriors, it's here. There was plenty of reason to believe we were going to be selling off soon. We hit a 786 retrace. And while we were hitting that 78% retrace, we also had bearish divergence in the MACD on the 4 hour. And on the 60 minute, we had a really nice bearish divergence in the RSI. So I refibbed. Why not? Now it's relative, right? Relative to swing low to swing high. And you can clearly see we're right around that 38% retrace, right? So we're very close to a moderate retrace. And we all know that between the 382 and the 618, that's common. Anywhere around here, we should expect to at least watch Bitcoin's price action, see if we will reverse here. 37.69, 36.47, or 35.25. Right, those are the areas we're going to be eyeballing. All right. I don't know, man. I just plotted anchor point 1 and 2, 1 and 2. It's really 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom. These two white downsloping converging trend lines, maybe wedge action, some sort. It's not valid. It's not valid at all. I don't think you have the 5 touches you really want. But we were just spitballing ideas, and right now we're just back testing and holding above the downsloping old resistance, and it's now support. For now, right, until we break it downside. So, okay, so we looked at multiple reasons to believe why we could be breaking down bearishly, and it played out pretty well for us. I mean, my God. Very close to getting stopped out, maybe like $6 to $10. All right, but it all worked out, right? So anyway, if you're asking me from a high up here to low, how far we've retraced, it's probably not even 23%, right? High to low. Yeah, right around that 236. Okay. If you use this wick here, we're touching the 236. All right, it's a very shallow retrace. That might be some pullback, all right, before breaking down to lower prices. But the thing is, we could run up on low volume this weekend, run all the way up to 39.25, right? Back test this old teal upsloping trend line that was once support, might use it as resistance because we never got any kind of back test. Okay, so whatever, man. Anyway, let's take a look at chat. Hope you are all having a wonderful Friday evening. Thanks for being here. It's like 100 of y'all. What's up, Real Life? Stagging Stanner, Gerald, hello. Coach K. What's up, Brian Griffin? P. Miller, man. Hey, Dennis Perry. Kool-Aid Kangs. Copper Crypto, Irwin Copper Crypto got the Ethiopian tonight. My weapon of choice, all right. Hey Julia, what's going on? Good to see you again. Forgive me for being completely dead right now. Bless him, Jesus Chums. Hey, Mr. Lucky Dude, what's up, dude? Well, Dennis Perry, man, I have fun. This is the fam, dude. So, yeah, of course, man. 7 days a week. That's how I do it. Is this what 2008 felt like? Yeah, I was too young as well. I mean, like, in terms of being a market participant, I was in college, right? So, I was a pledge in a fraternity during the global financial crisis. So, but I get you, Jonathan. I think you were even much younger than that. So, I'm sure it's similar. I don't know, man. I haven't had any issues with this. I mean, it was not difficult to recognize the top. I'm sorry. Like, you can say all you want on the stock market tankage that it was difficult, or no one knew, man. It's like, yeah, there were plenty of people that were looking at monthly time scales and screaming, hey, man, well, we weren't here. So, yeah, we've had the worst week in 10 years. So, that's not a joke, man. All right, I'm sure a lot of people have been decimated, their wallets and their portfolios, man. Sad to see it, but should have been watching. What's up, Gustavo? John Legend, dude. What's up, Iceberg? Dan Stylus. What's up, Lee P? And there's a Crypto Hippie, man. What's up, Kizzo? Kizzo 11? I don't know if it's Kizzo or Kaizo. I think it's Kizzo. Hey, when's your project, man? What up, dude? What's my hangover cure? Hydration and food, and that's it, man. I don't think I'm even cured. Okay, the only thing I'm cured from last night is still feeling it. All right, so. True if big, Crypto Tiger, and big if true. What's up, Edward Park? Hey, kind of kid, man. So hopefully I just gave you the sweet TA. I mean, you know, we looked at the 60-minute and 4-hour time scales. I mean, we already discussed this pattern. If we broke out, we could. The minimum target for a pattern breakout like this would be down here. Let's just hope we leg down again soon. Maybe this weekend. That'd be great. Start it. No, Biggie. Big. That's from Make Love Not Warcraft, South Park episode, The Sword of a Thousand Truths. Randy Marsh, Biggie Big, alright? Markets don't typically give people weeks and weeks to sell the top. Well, the thing is, man, I mean, look, even if October was terrible, one of the worst months, or it's the worst month for semiconductors ever, some of the worst months for hedge funds, and, dude, there was monthly, weekly, and daily, and really even 4-hour bearish divergence all happening at the same time. Back in early October, man. It was really late September when all these bearish indicators were revealing themselves holistically on the charts. All right, so it's just the fact that we're in here looking at these charts every single day, like, you know, so we got our ear to the ground, you could say. What is that, P. Miller, man? Holy crap, dude. You can't catch a break. Who do you think's gonna fall faster, Bitcoin or XRP? I don't know, man. Maybe Bitcoin. It's a literal coin flip. Let's take a look across the markets. Whatever, dude. Okay, here's your Ripple. Speaking of, it broke out of its channel. This is to Binance. Looks different to Tether on Binance. Much different. So we broke out. Not too steep of a drop though, but we're holding on to some support at 35.5 cents, right? 35.5 cents. It goes back. Maybe not. Never mind. Anyway, yeah, I think there is support back there. 35 cents. Either way, what do we do, man? We had the 382, and that's it, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4 times, really, maybe 5 times. We just failed. Primary target and the secondary target was 42.55. We just couldn't get it, man. Just Bitcoin was tired. You know you're tired when you look at the oscillators and they're bearish, right? So Top right is Litecoin. It fell out of its channel. No surprise there. We ran up, hit a 78% retrace like Bitcoin. And like Ethereum. Ethereum, there it is, man. 116.75 was a 78% retrace. We hit that triple topped up there. 3 times we failed. We ended up getting that lower high than our previous high though. And then we've since sold off and we're outside the channel again. And here you go, bottom left is XLM. It broke out of its channel. All the divergence, the receding volume on higher highs. It looks like a little bit more selling going on, right? More than others, maybe. So anyway, they all look similar. They've all fallen out of their respective uptrends. But so did Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin did the exact same thing. So they're just following their daddy. All right, daddy Bitcoin. Great, man. Great. What's up, BG, man? Good to see you. Little like spike, man. Yeah, let's get a like spike going, dude. We look crypto, man. How you doing, dude? Am I thinking double top into bear flag? Double top? That double top we discussed, you know, long before we sold off more, right? I mean, even coming up and making that lower high, that was kind of our thing, man. That was like our trigger. Okay, that triggered us to make maybe some moves, because they get the lower high, you get the bearish convergence from the bearish divergence on this oscillator, and on the 4 hour, remember it was the, well, that's, sorry, I'm on the wrong scene. Right, man. So I don't know, dude. Look, you time hop, you time scale hop between the 60-minute, 4 hour, 1 day, whatever. Those are the best ones for swing trading, and then you just see how many variables you had that led you to believe we would be going to the downside, and we had them for sure. Okay, but double top into, I mean, this is just a bear flag for now. It seems like a bear flag, right? But you just never know. Low volume chart, we could run up and test the 20 MA, run up to 39.05, and then sell off. You know, whatever, dude. Like, can do it mind of its own on the weekend. What's up, Sam Easy, dude? Good to see you. Hello, Princess Riley. What's up? Any chance we correct through time instead of price? What? We just move sideways between 3,800 and 4,000 until moving averages meet us? Sure, man. Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, always the possibility of that, and it just could be, yeah, upsloping for a day, right? Just do the same thing, just kind of slightly upslope. But look, the volume, the receding volume right here, it makes you believe that there might be a move coming really soon, like maybe tonight or tomorrow. Just that right there, man. Your impulse was bearish, and then the volume just gone while we try to make moves to the upside. Okay. Viva Masio, I don't think so, man. 10,000 sounds kind of crazy and outlandish, all right? Sure thing, Cannon Kid, man. You see 4,800 to 5,400 in the near future, 1 week tops. Man. I mean, look, if we can hold off in between the 382, 50%, 618, and not hit target down here, yeah, then we're good. Really, what you want to do is hold above, which we are right now. We are currently doing that, holding above the top trend line of the downsloping channel we had been in since, for a month, for literally a month, and then we broke out of it. But it's kind of concerning that we broke the upside, broke out, and then indecision, 78% retrace, couldn't hold, and then sold off. No demand up here. So this market's bearish, man. So you had your nice little retrace, and now, hey, maybe it's time to sell off again. I mean, we took the low risk opportunity because we're trying to trade with the trend here a little bit, right? But hey, of course, always have the possibility of it just breaking to the upside. Sure. Clip, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream last night, man. It was a lot of fun. I can't remember much towards the end. All right, it was nuts. Okay, so let's move on to Ripple. Let's go to the tether pair now. Why not, man? Hey, man, Ripple to the US dollar tether doing quite well right now, right? We found that lower high up here, and we were, I mean, look, you know, whatever, a wick and all that. This is to show you kind of like our thinking. We made a consecutive lower high. I mean, dude, this is the 4th consecutive lower high. Look, you had the highest high, the lower high, and then the lower high, the lowest high of the 4, and then you dumped, then you sold off, right? So, yeah, man, you keep doing that enough, it's gonna happen, right? So, but hey, volume very low, making lower prices. No divergence, no bullish divergence yet. Not yet, because we just bearishly engulfed in the 60-minute. Just bearishly engulfed, could keep selling off. All right, time to now maybe refib. That's for sure. All right. Probably around a 38% retrace, right? Low to high. Yep, we breached at 382. So XRP to the USDT is selling off just a little bit faster than Bitcoin is, based on where they are in their retrace nodes. Anyway, man, yeah, lower prices with receding volumes never really good for bears. So maybe we get a pop at the upside, but you can clearly see we're kind of confined to a small little channel, white channel. We'll see how this continues, but be expecting or wanting to see a target of 31.654 cents. Okay. So whatever, man. Beautiful ascending broadening wedge. Beautiful, man. No, Anthony, man. Dude, you're never going to be like... So patrons... Anything on stream, patrons only get the clips. They get like the highlights of the education stuff. That's the amenity there. I mean, all the education I provide is literally free. You just have to be here to see it. Otherwise, you might completely miss it, right? And that's hard when I stream like 4 hours a day. Sometimes 10 hours plus a day, right? So, that's it. So J-Togs, dude. Sleepy Cat is so high right now. Congratulations on being high, dude. All right. I think we already had most of this plotted. Sure we can. Hey, Surf Fishing Alabama, man, thanks for the 888. Repeating, of course, the Kang Logan contribution. Thanks, brother, man. Really appreciate that. Man, last night was ridiculous, dude. And this is for Julia right here. I haven't looked at this in a little while, right? So, yeah, we broke out right to the downsloping channel. Nothing weird there. Okay, same pattern, right? Same stuff. Yeah, you broke it. Here's the thing: we didn't even make the 70% retrace here from the high. Well, maybe we did. Oh yeah, that's it. It had not hit that low yet. Well, we still had not hit it. We did not hit this on the tether pair. Broke out. Same stuff, right? The target always, and this clearly, whoops, might not happen, right? I mean, it doesn't always play out the way you would want it to work exactly, but your target's right here. That's it. That's the target, dude. And that's like 34.26. So there you go. Bearish convergence on the MACD. Bearish convergence on the RSI. No big deal. All right. Okay. Happy Friday to you, J-Talk. What happened last night? Well, we were having a battle, a tip war betweenst, I guess, the Robs, and then Seth Claus came in, started backdooring the war, and then everyone just kind of like realized real quick it was him, just because his his wallet showed up, man, and you know, he's a nuclear power, so he doesn't allow war. There's no wartime anymore. So anyway, you just have to rewatch it. I don't know, someone can timestamp maybe the beginning of it or something, but it was good because we had Dan and Melissa, just the overwhelming generosity between them. That's just so awesome, dude. But now I'm like screwed, dude. Now I'm screwed. I'm like dead because like I literally competed against Seth's wall and I lost, man. Let's say that. It was bad. Ed Weezy, man, I'm here 7 days a week, twice a day. This is my job, man. This is like my main job, is streaming charts for you and everyone else. Okay. Yeah, I got wrecked, Julia. I got wrecked. Okay, let's go to, that's for you, Julia. Hopefully that's good. It's not much different than the US dollar pair, right? So. Here we go on Ethereum to the US dollar. You know, you had that channel, you broke out of it. Okay. Sweet, man. This looks like rounding action, like a bear pull bear flag, right? This one looks like the strongest, best looking bear pull bear flag. All right, dude. 60-minute, dude. Right. Hey, sure, maybe we'll be deceived and it won't be it, but it sure as heck looked like one. Sure as heck, you know, impulse down, slightly up sloping, consolidation, and maybe we dump again soon. That's it. What's up, Joshua Ramsey, man? Yeah, landed back on Earth. Yeah, crashed into Earth. Marcus Young, dude. Ugh. Oh, yeah, the Moon Boy helmet. Yeah. Oh, my God. Yes, the Moon Boy helmet, dude. All right. Wow. Well, look, there's no surprise here. No surprise on Ethereum for the sell-off, right? I mean, you had the RSI, bearish divergence the whole way. You actually ended up having it on your MACD, and then of course well, I mean, someone could even call this a freaking head and shoulders, right? Like left shoulder, head, right shoulder. I mean, despite how small it is, and you could do a measure move. The measure move, look, the heart line was the neckline. That's pretty cool, man. I think you probably already hit target if that's the case, right? Slant the head and shoulders. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you have, man. 639. Yep. So yeah, you hit target, man. That's it, dude. Wow. Well, anyway, now you're consolidating bearishly. Okay. Now look, if Bitcoin just wants to break to the upside, that's great. But Ethereum looks like it's ready to dump again. All right, doesn't it? Sure, it's a higher low still than your previous lows, but you broke out of the channel. All right. Where the Bears ornaments at? The Bears, Chicago Bears, I guess. Julia, where's Rimlog? yeah, I'm looking at this real quick on the other screen, man. See what we can do here. Oh, wings, man, wings. P. Miller wings, dude. Pass the wing sauce, dude. Trying to make sense out of this channel, dude. I'm trying to anyway. Seems pretty good right there. Not perfect, but alright, wings. Wings to BTC. Not wings of redemption. Look here, listen. If that's the case, we did break out, didn't we? We broke out, but we're still, I don't know, man, like other things have lifted off, they rocketed, and wings has not, right? So just don't know, dude. Here's your swing high, I guess. It's really, really crappy, dude. God, these stupid wicks, man. Oh, my God, man. Okay, false alarm, maybe? Sorry, get you baited. Bitcoin's drunk and messing with us. Okay. Thanks a lot. Anyway. I have more further down for Ethereum. Anyway, sorry. Let's just go candle close to candle close. Dude, whatever. Like, I don't even know what. Like, what do you do here? Was there impulse down? And what is this, a flag? What is that, man? Yeah, you're finding some support. Sure. You're making higher low. Sure. And guess what? You know what? If you start making higher prices soon, you will have a golden cross on the 4 hour, which is great. And if we could continue up, P. Miller, man, here are your areas. Here they are, right there, between 2502 and 2901. All right. That's it, dude. Now, others would argue and say, hey, man, wait a second. Wait a second, dude. Why don't we use other fibs up here? Because we broke out of a crazy channel. So, yeah, maybe. We got some confluence. Where? That's not confluence, dude. So, look, we had larger fibs, man. 236 is up here. And really, those are the fibs before, right? The fibs from before, where it was the high to low, we hit a 38% retrace, right? So that's why I fib from here to here, because I think this might be the major swing high, quote unquote. So, yeah, man, it's cool that you broke out of your prevailing trend. The channel, but that's not technically the overall trend, man. You got to start making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. We're making a higher low right here, just barely. So we'll see, man. There might be some low risk here, because like, what's the worst case scenario? You get stopped out. Like, who cares, dude? Hold on. It's wings, though, dude. It's like a low volume S coin, dude. Don't talk crap about wings, man. Don't do it, dude. I mean, like something like this. If this was still to be respected, the high to low. So you go to the daily to figure that out. Nah, man. See, even on the daily, you can actually kind of recognize a previous major swing high. That's like that is you can recognize it. So we already hit that target. So maybe we do that, and that's not much margin right there. Okay. Not gonna get many gains from that high to low. So this is it, man. Or if you wanted to be conservative. Also like this, 382. Okay. Jeez, man. It's like you're double bottoming here with positive momentum.
About time I showed my appreciation for you being here every day. Love you, Mon. Also, can you play this? I think you like it.
Is that a joint?
DJ Joe Public, man, thanks so much for the 2420. Love you too, dude. Seriously. And yeah. Well, I'm taking your word for it, dude. All right. Risky clicks, man. Risky clicks. Oh God, hold on. All right, this is okay, it's licensed to 3 different people, so I'm praying this doesn't screw does not screw anything, okay? Thanks, dude. Alright, anyway. Everyone's saying let's dump, man. What? Well, we were for a second. It just no big deal. There's 20 minutes left on the 60-minute, 4 hour. I think we just had it, right? Yeah, we just had that. Look, bullish Rami into bearish Rami. Bouncing. Look what you're doing on the 4 hour on Ethereum. You're bouncing and using the 200 MA as support, but you were unable. Look, you just now fell below the 20 MA. So we'll see how long we can reject that. But whatever, man. Volume. Look, or excuse me, the negative momentum is continuing to build. Yeah, dude. This may not be. I mean, look at this 4 hour bearish engulfing candle on Ethereum with the bearish divergence, man. And 60-minute.
Need some help. Could we look at the stock market? Skax.
Skax. JTalk, since the 1337, the lead contribution. Yeah, dude, we'll look at the Skax. I'm awesome, man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Julia, I don't know. Thanks for telling me. I don't know what to do about it. It's broken. It's like how do I mean, its sole purpose is to do chat, right? And when it like literally freezes, it's not the program that's frozen. It just literally stops responding. It's like, I'm done. I'm done responding for now. Restart me. Okay, so let's go to the Skax. And hold on, dude. FX, FS, K, A, X. JTalks, man. Help me out here. Help me out. We're having issues. Alright. It's all too. It's out of anything on TradingView. Why is it not existing? Why is it not here? Just waiting for a response from JTalks. I don't want to not get his request in. What's up, Marty? Dennis Perry says let's all dump for Christmas. It seems like that's what most of the market's been doing for the past month, right? Magic the Kraken, and congratulations on your $537 profit. Unless you're talking about 537 pennies. And then also congrats, man. Stay on target. Stay on target. William Battlesman. Yes, Cryptotron naked, dude. Yeah, man. Navcoin. Yeah, we looked at it, dude. Did we look at it, right? quite possibly surf fishing for Morgan, Alabama, man. I mean, look, dude, you had your run, your 3, right? The rule of 1, 2, 3, that divergence, and he sold off, man. Sold off with a bearish engulfing candle. So those are, all right. So let's now let's get rid of the fibs here on Ethereum, right? Waiting for you, J-Dogs. Oh, just look at the spider. Okay. I don't even know what FSKAX means, dude. I'm sorry. It doesn't seem like it's anything that exists on our planet, but it could be. We have not even reached the 382 yet, 105.06. So remember the common retrace in here, in between 95.80 and 105.06. Okay, we're very close though, right? Just a little over $1 away. But yeah, of course, we can look at the SPX, man. All right, just keep your eye on this. Understand, we just do 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and just 1 on the top. That's it, dude. Simple enough. Okay. Let's go to that S&P 500, man. The SPX. I'll tell you, look at this, man. You see this trend line, right? You see it, man? I need you to understand what this is. You all need to see this. This is the bottom of the channel. The channel that extends back. To March 2nd, 2009. The lowest low of the global financial crisis. Get it? This is really bad. I think Burgess Games was saying something like we haven't had a bearish December really like this since the Depression or something. Someone said that. I don't know. Anyway, this little channel you had, nah, nope. Sorry, man. Sorry, no channel there. Let's get rid of these trend lines because they're no longer really relevant. They just clog up the screen, but they were useful when we were looking. So, hey, here are some supports. See you, man. Hey, you know what's awesome though? It makes me really happy. We're getting close to that confluence. Oops, the confluence zone. All right, so we have 3 targets really, between 2370 and 2399. If you were a viewer, you'd already know this. Okay. 2400, 2070. 1539 area. Okay, so you got 3 levels of confluence. That sounds like I'm too sexy for my crypto. All right, or something. Anyway, it's just like, man, look what happened when we broke this upsloping support. Look what happened, man. The bottom fell out, dude. There is just nothing over here. That's what I'm talking about. Exhaustion flags like that. There's no ability to accumulate besides at a premium, and no one with enough money to move the meter on this thing's going to buy and accumulate at a premium. I'm sorry, it just doesn't work that way. That's why Fibonacci is so real and important in this market. Okay, so area of confluence, we are upon it. We have pretty much approached and touched the first target. Okay, we've got 3. J-Dog, man, and here's what's scary, dude. Remember, we had all this receding volume on multiple time scales, not just the daily, the weekly, and the monthly, but look at the volume that came in to end the week. And let's look now at our weekly. Huge red candle, just broke your moving average, right? Sorry, your average volume that you had been seeing since January. You've now broken that average with extremely high levels of selling volume. All right. Understand why. Hey man, like, why did the volume start tapering off here? Because this was the impulse and this was the consolidation. The consolidation We were upsloping with it, and that gave people time to understand, hey man, there's nowhere to accumulate. There's no good prices here. It's just too high. So, hey man. Oh boy, man. All right. And there's a weekly, and then let's look at the monthly. The monthly. Alright, look at this, man. Christmas miracle if we did. So look, 2 out of 3 months. I mean, look, I'm sorry. If you think in the next 9 days we're going to not have a bearish engulfing candle of November's green indecision candle, I'm sorry, you're sadly mistaken. This is down. Okay, this is a huge red candle. We haven't seen a red candle like this. I don't even know, man. Like, we might get some small rally, but dude, for now, let's put this up against like any candle. Okay, this is the size of the red candle so far. All right. Let's go back and let's go tripping through time and try to find a candle that matches the red candle. We're talking like close to, you know, close. I mean, even in the global financial crisis, right, on the monthly, we never saw a red candle like this. Now, we had one that was like half the size, right, during just the heart of the selling, right? But no monthly candle have we seen this monumental, man. They're just, where is it? Where is it, man? Here's 1987, Black Monday. Here's Black Monday, dude. Yeah, I know. You keep growing in price too, so I think it starts becoming like a percentage thing. It starts being the biggest deal. But dude, you're witnessing right now. If we were to close tomorrow, the monthly, it's the largest red candle I think we've ever seen. I think that's pretty crazy, man. But whatever, dude. Whatever.
Is that a joint?
Lord Ray, can we check out Canopy CGC ready for that to bounce back?
Remember, you're talking about a speculative market, cannabis, and you don't, I mean, speculative markets, when the macro is doing what this is doing, man, going long, I don't know, man. Well, maybe. We'll see, dude. Yeah, we'll leave this over here for good measure. Wow. Let's go to it, dude. Stick that in your pipe and smoke it, okay? Is that a joint? Is this a joint? This is a large joint. Quite possibly the largest joint we've ever seen on the S&P 500. Okay. On the monthly anyway. Sorry, man. Sorry. Quite terrible. So a falling wedge, more just like a channel at this point, right? It happens, man. This is your macro. This is what happens to your macro when what's that? Or sorry, this is what happens to your particular assets, your individual stocks, when the market dumps, man. No matter what happens, no matter how nice a pattern might be looking. I mean, look, we had bullish divergence on both oscillators with the pattern at a bottom trend line of your historical trend, and we ran up, and what did we do? We didn't even make a 23% retrace, man. Not even, dude. Not even. So, that just means that was not a swing low. That was not the swing low we were looking for. Probably stuck with something like this. I mean, like, that's it, dude. I mean, it doesn't even look good. It looks terrible. Nothing even lines up. What is it, dude? So we we break out of the channel or something? Okay, I think it's just like we're out of a channel. I think we broke out, but who cares, right? I think that's literally what happened. So Anyway, how are we going to fib extension this stuff, man? All we could do, I guess. Okay, so fib extension right now. We're literally closed the daily at the 1414, 2582. If you cannot hold this, you're going down to 2284 real quick. There is some horizontal line support back from July of 2018. There's also a gap that never got filled. It almost got filled, but it never did, believe it or not. Here's another area in between the 1618 and 1414 right there. And then, you know, after that, man, it's just kind of like, right, whatever. All kinds of little supports. Doesn't even matter. That's probably a stronger one right there. November of 2017 and February 2018. Resistance support. So, yeah, man, this doesn't look like we're just now getting to oversold territory. Negative momentum is beginning to build as we're getting oversold, so I don't know how much power you're gonna have left in it. The volume's receding pretty tremendously, so you might be due for a pop to the upside at some point soon. Okay, that's it, dude. Well, the thing about CGC that was so nice, talking about just education, man, the ascending triangle was so textbook, and then when we broke out, the measured move of this ascending triangle was at 53.97. We hit it. We were really never above it. Okay, we ran above it for a second, a few times, and then sold off and dumped. Okay, so you're coming on back, man. You've fallen through any kind of upsloping support you got. All you got is horizontal line support now. That's it. Let me scroll through some chat real quick. Man, I'm struggling, dude. I just heard a Princess just cracked a beer, I think. It's a total market index from another universe, J-Togs? Yeah, maybe so, dude. Nice, Bill Battle, man. Glad to hear that you called it an Altcoin, right? Awesome, dude. Merry Christmas, Bill Battle, dude. Worst since 1931. Only one touch point on top. Why wouldn't you chart a triangle? Ethereum? So here are your targets, man. If you can't hold 25.82, 22.84, then after that $20 and $21, right? Those are the supports. That's all you got. 4 hour, you're oversold. Very close to oversold levels you saw before, but dude, just check out the indices. Watch the indices. This thing's gonna follow them, just like all the S coins follow Bitcoin. Speculative market. This is like the crypto of the stock market right now. So, Copy Crypto, you're talking about Ethereum. Dang, dude, 37-minute long song, dude. Holy crap. Bit loud. Here we go. You're talking about a triangle. Why not a triangle? Something like that. I don't know, man. Because it doesn't look as good. It looks like this, man. That's what it looked like in the end. But look, man, I wasn't even looking at the chart, like the actual path. I'm looking at the lower high. I'm looking at a rally that held on to negative momentum. Double top action right here. When we broke down, we showed bearish divergence on multiple time scales on different oscillators, right? That's what I was looking for. That's what I was looking at. We got 1 minute, 39 seconds till a 60-minute close. Tune sounds like Chemical Brothers. I don't know that. That sounds like who's the Chemical Brothers? That Jesse Pinkman and Walter Whiteman. That's all I know. DePamp, Phil DePamp, Cliff Martin, man. Yeah, dude. You think it's an inverse BART? We'll see, man. We'll see. Okay. We're actually you can't. The inverse BART now. We closed right here, making lower lows, so that's not BARTish. Oh yeah, by the way, just to be technical, look along the 8s or 9s or lates. Hopefully my restream didn't like freeze, dude. Okay, 60-minute candle is closed. That's it. That's it. Good God, man, this chat is so this YouTube chat thing is so janky, man. You've been looking for jobs in the cannabis industry. Most of the companies have terrible reviews from their employees. Really bad run companies. Ugh. Sounds terrible, dude. Trying to see if I had any comment on that monthly candle, because I just did that by myself, like just now, like on the fly, and I'm very astounded by that. The size of the red candle we're seeing on the monthly time scale on the S&P 500. I think that's crazy, dude. I can't get it off my mind. Okay. What's up, Kaylee? Welcome. Well, I don't know, if you're a newcomer to crypto, you might say, oh man, crypto sucks right now. You know, in terms of a lot of reasons, but I'll tell you one thing. Have the mentality we have in this community, you're not going to get yourself hurt. That's for sure. You're not going to get yourself scammed. And you're really not going to lose money on stupid things. Okay. Can you be the underqualified stoner friend, Brian Griffin, man? Sure, man, if you want to. What's up, Townley UL, dude? The VIX did great today. The VXX did even better. So did the SQs. Holy crap. Oh, a 2-time ETN. Interesting, not the 3-time. Yeah, man. Here's your... This is pretty much volatility. A 2-time leveraged volatility asset. Yeah, just gone nuts, dude. But these are not long-term positions, man. Okay. Volatility, it pumps and it dumps. Like, it pumps and it dumps. Pumps and dumps. Over and over and over. It has to reverse split. These assets like these have to reverse split all the time because they get too close to zero, a lot of them. Okay, so if we fib here, all we just do is measure swing high to low. We can see a 50% retrace perfectly, 72.93. We hit it, wicked off of it to close. Positive momentum building, right? Every day we keep making higher levels of positive momentum. RSI is now getting into overbought territory. And yeah, sure, I mean, like, almost invalidating any kind of divergence. This is crazy, and very close to that daily golden cross where your 50-day moving average bullishly crosses over your 200 moving average, your much slower moving average. So nice to see that move up. I don't know how far we will retrace. And look, let's look at this. High to low. Looky here, high to low, 50% retrace, and that was it, dude. That was it. There's a difference though. There's a difference. That thing spiked up real quick, hit the 200 moving average, and then dumped. Right, use it as resistance with the 50% retrace and dumped. Look again. Tried it again, failed. But now there's something different. We have already breached that 200 moving average, and that the golden cross is upon you. The faster scale MAs will be crossing over, you know, by Monday, Tuesday next week, really. So, but the reason why I'm talking about reverse splits, if you zoom out on this chart, right? Yeah, it looks like that. So you get it. These are not like long-term positions ever. Day traders game right here. Nice hedge in crappy markets. Okay. Anyway, that's it, man. TVIX. Boom. Where's mine, Julia? I don't know. I'm still dead from last night. It's gonna be hard to get me to crack one. Okay, it's gonna be real hard. Feel free to stop whenever you like, DJ man. It's whatever, dude. I don't see any complaints about it. And my music's normally so quiet I can barely hear it. You're not a okay. So I say that we got someone said not a fan of this 36-minute song. There you go. Hold on. All right. Okay. They sound about the same right there. Could have just faded them. I'm focusing on the mitching, not the mixing. Very good, dude. What's up, Beach Life? Welcome. It's a scary monthly candle, dude. It really is. It's like the biggest red D monthly candle Tom has. Hey, if y'all are enjoying this live stream, please feel free to hit that like button, that bell, that sub. It would greatly help the channel out. Helps us get exposure and growth, right? So, thank y'all. Nicolas Cage, Wicker Man, Kang logo. Juliet, what is hair of the dog? What is that? What do you think, J-Togs, man? Hey, Dan, man, what's up, dude? Cheers to you. Thumbs up to you and Melissa. Igloo Ghost, Ryan Griffin, I don't know what that is, man. Hey, Deb Jones, what's up, dude?
Towards to getting a beer fund.
I think we got a long way to go, man, for that. Dude, I'm like, it's rough, dude. Thank you, Skyrovan, for the 16, 18. Love you, dude. Alright. The government just shut down everyone. Milko, there was no deal for Trump's wall. Go figure. Governments not getting literally anything done for the most part. Sounds so surprising. I can't believe it. It's probably the first time in the history of the United States that, or anywhere in the world, where a government couldn't get its things together, right? Here of the Doge. I got you, man. Doesn't hurt if I keep drinking. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Go ahead and change my mind. Let's go back to Bitcoin real quick. Bitcoin's just doing nothing, going sideways, kind of. Sorry.
Is that a joint?
My bad, y'all. Hey, Dan and Melissa, thanks for the 2420. Appreciate that. The marijuana's in the jar. Thanks so much. Love y'all. So Dan and Melissa, do we break here? Do we hold? It's like, is this even another low? I don't know, man. Can we even draw a flag? I mean, not really. They're kind of like the same low. It just kind of looks like Ethereum, right? 1 and 2. Yeah, dude, that looks terrible. So if that's it, it's definitely bear pole, bear flag. Like, definitely. So it would be wonderful to see us break out and make a measured move, man. Pretty nasty bear pole too. I mean, this bear pole, y'all understand, $245 measured move from a breakout. 245. Jeez, man. That's very close to a target. Holy crap, man. At that point, we don't even care. Popping champagne. There you go, dude. That's, again, 35.55, 35.57. If the flag is to play out. Look, it could even run this week. It could run all the way up, hit 38.86, break down, whatever. Could run up, even touch the 20 MA if it wanted. But as long as you stay within the parameters of the two upsloping parallel trend lines, it's flagging. It's flagging, dude. Alter Image Live 04. DJ Joe Public. Kings, man. Kings. Alright, J-Dogs, have a good one, dude. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you so much for the contribution. It means everything. You need to get me high on stream sometime? Nah, man. Sorry. I have psychos that would love nothing more than to try and ruin my life, okay? So, we're good. Dan, you saying down to around 3,600, then pop maybe, if not down to 3,200, 3,600? Dude, us hitting 3,600 would be stupendous, man. I'd love to see it. I just don't know if we'll get there. Look, man, you're still, the only issue, right, is you're still outside, above the downsloping channel's top trend line, right? You're still out of that. So until we break it, man, can't really rest easy. Can't really rest easy that we'll keep moving down. All right. You think it's the inverse BART, man? It doesn't look like an inverse BART. It looks like a great flag, but hey, man, it's whatever, dude. We're below the 20 and the 50 on the 60-minute now. Look, this is what we're talking about, right? You break above the 20 and the 50 finally. Then you start using the 20 as support. You between the 50 and the 20 MA, that is your equilibrium zone for your candles. So as long as you stay within them in the uptrend, you're fine. But what'll happen is a straight line up. Okay, great. You were above it, and now you're below both of them, and your 20 just bearishly crossed over your 50. And so normally what'll start happening is you eventually start using your 20 and 50 as resistance points on the way down, and then the new trend begins, right? Hey, Jules, man, Jules Santana, man. What's up, dude? I wonder how Chalen's doing on your, on the emoji ball. Sorry, I didn't want to say your emoji ball. Okay, man, because it sounds weird, but it just did, so. What's the lowest we go in? Any ideas? Well, it's never certain, man, but there's reason to believe on this move now. Look, we had such a nice run up. Look, what do you want? We went from 31.31 all the way up to 41.68. That's a $1,000 plus move in a bear market. That's a good retrace. Really nice retrace. But look what happened. Ultimately, it was a lower high than the previous highs. Lower high, right? So another lower high. And now we've broken the pattern. And looks like we're bear pole, bear flagging, but nothing certain. Could expect to see prices run between 37.69 and 35.25. Oh man, what did I just do? Oh my god. What is this, man? What in the heck is this? Aerodin? Aerodin, what? No. Oh, okay, cool, sweet. I just somehow added an indicator with a button on my keyboard. That's magic, man. That's magic. But okay, so we talked about the retrace between 25 and 37.69. But for a trade, a minimum target, a minimum profit taking level you would want to see is the bottom of the ascending brightening wedge, which I believe is 3,400, 3,440 something. Okay, down here. But yeah, you could obviously crap out anywhere between. And there's also now the potential bear pole bear flag with a measure move around 35.57. All right, so. Flip vids, man, that's for you, man. That was me answering your question, right? What's up, Melissa? And there's butts, and oh god, how can we forget about butts and that? Bobby Boucher.
Mama said to stay hydrated after them rough nights. Next water on me.
This water from an Eskimo medicine man. Thanks so much, Bobby Boucher. Bobby Boucher. Okay, but wonderful, cold, but amazing. Thanks so much, Bobby Boucher. Fantastic. Anyway, Beach Life needs another beer. So I'm saying 34 to 3,500. Yeah, that seems like a reasonable area. Yes. Flip vids, yes. Sure thing, man. Is this Donkey Kong on acid? Maybe we could find a sound clip of that. Hold on. Donkey Kong on acid. Doesn't look like, even though we have the internet. What? Hold on. This is probably something, I don't know what this is at all, but it says DK Donkey Kong rap, but the acid is slowly kicking in.
Here we go. Performance for you. If you know the words, you can join in.
Look at this, man. 400 likes, 6 dislikes. 6 people had a bad trip, right? I don't know, dude. I'm sorry. We had to see if there was actually something out there. And it turns out that was probably the closest thing. Jules, man. Got you, dude. Got you, man. Do I think that holding at 3,800 range could mean we're holding up wards? Holding up wards? Or wards? I don't think so, man.
First, please, Mitch. Merry Christmas if I don't catch you again.
Merry Christmas, Travis Mine. Thanks for the 777. And repeating, of course. Sure, dude. Sure thing, man. Let me, check it out real quick on this other one. Hey, Travis, man. We were warned, right? Everyone in the world was warned about this last time we looked at it, right? Yeah, Ray. Yeah, it's true, man. It is true. Watch this, dude. You're gonna be like, what? Let me go to the 4 hour. Yeah, baby, dude, the beautiful rising wedge with the bearish divergence on both oscillators get destroyed. Get absolutely wrecked, man. That's what I'm talking about. We hate that the price dropped, but we can't care what the price is gonna do because we're looking at technical indicators, and it's. I don't look, man. The stock market on the monthly crashing right now. I love it because it's like, hey, man. That's technical analysis. When you learn it and you know how to read the charts and the graphs and the oscillators, man, it's so overwhelmingly powerful. Okay, just like right here, 4 hour, the bearish pattern with the oscillators, 3 coinciding variables right there, dude. 3. If anything, you want to say 4. Sure, man. There you go, dude. There it is. 1, 2, 3. 3 different tops. The high, the higher high, the highest high, receding volume as well. So 4 for 4. 4 coinciding variables, man. Get wrecked. Anyway, that being said, we can zoom out on burst. You can see it seems like we bounced this area. Man, what a nice little bounce, but I'm sorry to say that let's fib here. Let's fib. High to low. Oh, this wick, man, really? If that truly is the wick, man, you are soon to be approaching the 50% retrace and the 200 MA. Okay, so that lets us know impulse down. You're running up, almost straight up. 60 minute, you probably have bearish divergence on the 60 minute. Let's check it out. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the bearish divergence on the 60 minute. Go freaking figure, man. Triple MACD bearish divergence. Don't even have to know, I don't have to look anymore to just, it looks like it, man. Let's go look at it. Boom. Both of them. The high, the higher high, the lower levels of relative strength, man. So getting ready to pull back. That's what that means, dude. That's like literally what it means. I don't know, man. Right there. Yeah, I don't think we got that, man. I think it's just more so a channel or something. What happened there? Low liquidity coin or something. Hard to draw a channel, dude, isn't it? It's hard to draw a channel. Unless you just do it like that, man. Which, fine. Go ahead and we'll do it like this. That's all we can do. This little upsloping channel. Great, man. Getting tired. And getting ready to sell off. That's what this is telling us on the 60 minute. Okay. The impulse set the tone for quite possibly our next move. We hit the impulse and we're retracing. At one point, we will reverse our price action to the downside. That's it. So I wish it was better. Hey, man. It was pretty cool here, dude. It's pretty cool, but then you get the exhaustion pattern, the upsloping price contraction. Sorry, dude. Anyway, another 4 hour. Just so pretty, man. So pretty. Bad trip, unsub. That's it, dude. That's it. Can't confirm. Disturbing. Brian, yeah, dude. Yeah, man. Fake lag. Fake tips, man. They're all fake, dude. Neo's not looking good lately. Yeah, Weezy. Yeah. But dude, I'm gonna start layering back in at 175 because that's like a good number. And their team, they have really good hearts, man. Oh my god, dude. Great FOMO, dude. Circa great FOMO. Sure thing, we block, man. I can't do a trade setup leave lot for 2019. It's still 2018, right? Bud Budson says Burst has an awesome consensus algorithm. He used to mine it with his 64 terabyte rig a few years back. But what happened, man? What happened? Down goes Bitcoin, about to fall off cliff. I don't know, man. I don't think so. It's the weekend, dude. Not really that crazy. Not that crazy. Is 3,200 going to be the new 6,000? Melissa? The new 6,000. Just talking about that manufactured support. Could be, but also couldn't be. I mean, that's just, it's hard to say where's the accumulation level going to be for real. Where is it going to be? You got me. I just don't know. I really don't know. We're just looking for, you know, opportunity at hand. You know, I'm sure people will tell you the speculative stuff or like that, but I just don't know if we have found a bottom. I don't think we have. I don't think that we haven't hit 3,000 even once yet. So it'll be interesting to see if we can hit it, which we could. I mean, there's just so much more room we could run to the downside, because if we look at the daily real quick, dude, as we discussed over and over, there's just nothing here, man. Well, there's just nothing here, man. It just, this stuff right here, Rudy poo, dude. All Rudy poo. Yeah, you get 3,000. This is an area where, hey, I'd like to see how we would respond to it. But I think that we just dropped so fast, so hard, so fast, that we got to pump to the upside because of that, right? $1,000 move up because we lost $3,000+ in a month, right? So it takes time to get down and crack through all these levels, okay? So I think eventually we will crack through a lot of this stuff and head on down to that coveted 3,000 area, and even below, possibly below. Hey, look at the daily, man. Daily, tweezer double top. No thanks, dude. No thanks, Bearish Arami. No thank you, dude. That's a good looking little reversal right there. Glad we looked. Glad we looked in. It's all Melissa. Melissa, you got me to look at the daily in here. That's just not a good sign right there. That close and reverse looking stuff. One sec. Sorry. Okay, it looks like chat's still working on a restream. I have to keep monitoring that now. Alright, let me go to the 60-minute again, alright? So I just don't know, Melissa. That's a very good question, but I don't think I can give you the answer to is 3,000 the new 6,000, right? I just don't know. But I will tell you, an expected target on a ascending broadening wedge would be the bottom of the pattern. Oh my god. I'm kind of dying right now. What do I think about Facebook crypto? I don't know, man. What's it gonna do, dude? What's it really gonna do? Falling wedge on the 60-minute, Jeremy. Falling wedge on the 60-minute. Yeah, we got it. Plotted. Touch point 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Not 5 touch points. Not a valid wedge at all right now. Not. We could just as easily dump through this if we wanted to. So you're not bouncing off that. You're bouncing off truly this here. The top trend line of the channel we've been at. I don't know. We're just kind of like waiting. Okay, kind of waiting for something to happen on the weekend, you know, but wishful thinking, y'all. Wishful thinking. Yeah, exposed, man. What's up, dude? Can we start over? 3, 2, 1. Start over. What's up, Corrigan? Welcome. Hi, ASL. ASL. Thanks. Old Stealth. RT. VR4. Are we going down to 2900? Well, the thing is, man, I'm not gonna tell you I know or what. It's not even what I think will happen, but when you form a bearish pattern, you trade it the way it should be traded. And from a breakout, a measure move of the pattern of this particular pattern is the bottom of the pattern, which is down here at 34 and change, 3400 and change. All right, so technical analysis is not about what you think will happen. It's just more about making the trade on things with low risk, right? People will have the misconception. They're looking at it wrong, I think. People are looking for TA to predict things all the time. It's just more like, hey, there's reason to believe we could break down, but that's not always the case. It doesn't work out sometimes, all right? So anyway, low risk, high reward. Risk aversion is the whole goal of what we do here, okay? Seems like we're bear pull, bear flagging, but I don't know, man. Until we break this 3760 area, I don't know, man, right? I think when we break that, dude, it's gonna be bad, man. If we break this and fall back into the channel, that could be ugly. All right. Anyway, and I'll show you kind of what it looks like. XRP to the US dollar tether looks very similar. Or just like this, okay, man. You have the beautiful megaphone. The megaphone is the nickname, the slang term for the ascending broadening wedge. And here it is, man. Bottom of the pattern. 31.553 cents. $100 likes? Nice. Thank y'all so much for the 100 likes. Y'all amazing. Seriously. Every time. I'm very grateful. What's up, M. Lily? DJ says he heard that Facebook Fang is like a Facebook, not really crypto, just another way to transfer fake dollars. Interesting. Interesting. Risk aversion and a money grab phase. Oh, you know, man, but either way, stop losses, you know, and being able to sell into the US dollar or tether, right, helps. Would I be interested in doing a small educational course that would be sold on my crypto educational site? I don't know, man. I mean, the whole thing about like doing your own thing is like having fun. Like, okay, so if I'm like free to do what I want, right? If this is what I want to do, I've figured out a way to give overwhelming amounts of value to the patrons. Well, you know, good amenities and value to them with the trade setups and doing free education on here for anybody. If anyone's watching this for free and they watch the entire stream, they're probably going to get some really good education out of it. And we get deep into the education. But that's tough, man. Everyone's got lives, things going on. They can't watch me all the time. So they might miss out on some really good hardcore education stuff. But we clip it and edit it and hand deliver it to the patrons, to the Patreon feed, right? So they get to watch a 5 to 10 minute, 15 minute clip of the education that I did on the stream for free. So it's like, it's not a paywall, it's just a really, really convenient wall or something, right? I think that's the way it should be done. Free education. And if you want to support me because you like that I'm doing this for free, you can. And then you get the convenience of the clips of the education. So, and it doesn't stress me out. I have a lot of fun doing it. So if you're ever going to do something on your own, make sure you do what you want to do. Don't do things you don't want to do, okay? Because that'll burn you out. It's not sustainable long term. Just crazy here, no Kappa. Yep, no Kappa. What's up, 2 bits, man? 2 bits coming in with the owl, with the cat. Come on, give me some more emotes, 2 bits. 2 bits, you keep this up, I'm gonna have to give you mod, okay? What's up, Sam Ronin Vlog? Welcome. Welcome. Thanks for the sub on YouTube, Gizmo. Thanks, dude. Absolutely, Anthony, man. Absolutely. Juliet, Polish eggplants. Are those even real? Okay. What's up, Henry? Vera. Okay, here come the eggplants. Everyone posts eggplants or be forsaken. Alright? Be forsaken. Okay, then. I'm gonna leave this up. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. Okay, so just, Aramis says he just watched yesterday's stream. He hasn't laughed that hard in a while. Put the helmet back on. That's gonna you can summon that Moon Boy or the Viking or the Wizard. Y'all understand you can summon me or summon them, but it's not easy to do the summoning, right? Sean Newton, thanks for the sub on YouTube, Jizzman. Okay, so it's like from The Big Lebowski, dude. Her life is in your hands. He told me to tell you twice. Her life is in your hands. That's what I'm saying. But you can summon any one of these 3. Okay, the 3 powers. But look, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back, right? Hold on. Sorry about that, y'all. Audio good. All right, so I think Melissa asked about XRP. Melissa, are you not entertained? Sweet. Princess Raleigh stream is lit. Yeah, it did look lit, dude. It really did. All right. What happened? I'm confused. I don't know what's happening in chat right now. But yeah, it's all good. Nowhere near the bottom yet, William Bells. Yeah, man, probably not, dude. Probably not. But hey, man, we had a nice run to the upside. We were able to make some gains on it too, right? Sounds like Daft Punk. Yeah, bottom's 50 cents. What? Yep, she sure is. Princess Riley is live streaming right now. So, Ed Weezy, have a good one, man. Sorry, I saw a bunch of deleted messages. I'm like, what's happening right now? Julia, this aggression will not stand, man. Yeah, 2019 is going to be a good year, y'all. It'll be a really good year. We had the 200-week moving average, Alex. The 200-week and bounced off, and barely. And you'll do that. A lot of times you'll hit a 200 MA of some time scale. You'll freak out, and then you'll run up, and then you'll retrace. You'll make a 38, 50%, 62% retrace, and then you'll sell off again. And the second time, you're not going to be as lucky because there's no more motion involved with that 200 MA. And then you'll methodically just sell through it, and you'll be below it at that point. So people want to say there's this magical, coveted moving average, right? That is going to protect us and ward us from the evils of lower prices, but that's just not how it works. That first time, you'll get the emotionalism that'll pop you to the upside. And again, we barely closed above it, barely. Okay. And if this is the only rally, if this is the rally, that's it. The rally that is a lower high than previous highs. So this is Ripple, but what? Anyway, it doesn't matter. They're still just lower highs. It's kind of the same thing, right? It's just whatever. Yeah, me too, Julie. Me too. Should we be using Tether still, or should we use any of the other stable coins such as USDC, BACS, TUSD? You're a little worried. Yeah, it's a good question, man, and I don't know if I can give you the best answer for that. Okay. That's right, Julia. That's right. Alright, sweet. Anyway, let's go to Tron just for the memes, because that's all it is now. It's a big meme. Haven't really done anything but sell off, actually, which makes sense, right? Talking about we were up here still, we were still up here, and it's like, yeah, the failed rally. Look, you broke down, the failed rally, and then you're selling off again, and now you're just in no man's land. Okay. Sure, we could fit from the low to high, though. Where are we? 50% retrace yet? Oh, 50% retrace. A little double bottom at the 50%. Bullishly engulfing, but I don't know, man. It could just be a bear pull, bear flag. So, I don't know, man. Tron Connect, dude, it busted out tremendously. Alright. So what was going on? Sorry. Alright, so this is Tron, right? We, huge downslope channel we had been in since May 5th, May 1st, whatever. Then we found a bottom, kind of double bottomed, then just went sideways. Stayed sideways, and now we finally busted out to the upside, right? Bust the upside. You're talking about a for real swing high. We had the 2618 fib extension here. Well, let's talk about this for a moment. From your high, your major swing high, to swing low. What did we do? We truly hit a 38% retrace from our May 25th high. The most recent discernible daily swing high. That is what we actually hit. Alright. There you go. Anywhere between 544 and 721. Right. hitting here, man, that's like where we would expect to see some sort of price action reversal, and I think we've got it. We really did. It's crazy, man, though. Everything was so bearish. You had the rising wedge, you had the bearish divergence, and just, sorry, just shot at the upside. So measured move, the pattern was here, but we doubled it. We literally doubled the measured move. All right. Respect the Tron Connect. Yeah, dude. You met a guy with 9 Bitcoin left, and he wants to sell all at 5,000. Man, that sucks, dude. Sucks for him. I'm sure he's deep in the water at this point. He wasn't watching the stream, that's for sure. Definitely. Because 5K, I mean, you shouldn't even have been in Bitcoin for real long term. Any kind of real long term position, man. Remember, 5,800 was it. We broke 5,800. If you were to break 5,800, how bad it'd be. And we've been as low as 3,100 since then. All right. Anyway, whatever, dude. Thanks for the 119 likes, and thanks for the 160 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Thank y'all. Hey, look, my thing broke. Man, come on, Restream. I think it did anyway. 2 bits. Is that alt 225? Let me try that. I'm gonna try it. Nice. It worked, dude. You can see it, alt 225. It didn't work. Anyway. Alright, dude. With such a tremendous move up like that, you gotta be happy. You gotta be happy about that. Anyway, so let's move on. Whatever. Aviator BTC. Here you have it. Down 7 channel and completely got reversed right up here. There it is. We're never able to break. We adjusted this channel trend line up here because we had anchor 1, 2, and 3 on the bottom and just 1 on the top. And there it is. You couldn't. And now you're selling off. Your triangle pennant measure move, you hit it, you actually doubled the measure move here, just like Tron Connect doubled its measure move. Crazy. Thanks, Edweezy. Alex Ramiro, man, what was your exit strategy for your long? No, Julia, it's not. Not yet. I just haven't gotten around to it. I've been kind of busy, so. All right, 88. That's it, dude. I don't know, man. It's okay. It's a request show, and I don't know. It's kind of. I guess, I mean, people are just probably out, busy. It's Friday night, so I expect chat to be slow. So I guess I might cut it early then. Been live for an hour. It's not even. Wow, I've been live for an hour, 45 minutes, 47 minutes. Holy crap, man. All right, well, I guess I'll just end it early. All right. I've got well, we've looked at decent amount of stuff, not much, but hey, man, y'all make the content, y'all make the show with the requests that you want to see, and anyway, we'll see how we do. The negative momentum is building. Okay, plenty of room to run to the downside on the 4 hour if we wanted to. Sitting at 53 right now, plenty of room to sell off for real. Looks like just your typical bear pull bear flag right now. But we've got the larger pattern, way more developed. It could play out too. Okay. All right, Ian. Thanks for checking in, man. I'm doing Bitcoin right now. Canna for you. Henry Barrett, I don't think any information's worth that much, dude. Good for him though. And Why would he even, if he's so good? I mean, right? Charging 20 minimum Bitcoin? Wow, dude. Sorry, man. He's definitely not a man for the people, Henry Vera, to charge that much. Just saying. Like, and he's gonna tell, hey, I know I'm gonna give you the fish, right? He's not gonna give. Is he gonna give you the fishing pole? Because in the show for free, I give you the fishing pole, right, man? So I don't know how I feel about that, but I don't really ever focus or think about other people that are doing what I'm doing. I do my thing, and I focus on helping you. That's my thing. Thanks, Marcus Young. All right, it's been fun, y'all. I appreciate the love, support, contributions, the likes, the dislikes, everything. So I will be back tomorrow at some point. Definitely gonna have to miss the day stream by doing an early Christmas at family's other part of my family. So it'll be tomorrow night for sure. So until tomorrow night, respect the TA.